welcome to Millie's world. Welcome to Millie's world so bright, where dreams come true and the stars shine light. Feelings are magic, you're never alone. In Millie's world, you're always home.
Hi guys, here we are again. Welcome back to our show. I'm Millie and I live here with Emmett and Ben. Right now we have Lola from South America visiting us. We discover numerous questions about life and with your help, we have found the answers. After the show, go back and check out our other episodes to see our last adventures. Today, I want to find out a really cool topic. As announced last week, we're talking about freedom. What actually is freedom? How does it feel to be free? And what can you do with it? When I think about freedom, I think about birds. Look up. In my garden, I have many beautiful birds. I always ask myself how it feels to be free as a bird, flying in the air and flying anywhere you want. That's what freedom probably feels like. Wow, beautiful. What was that? Let's go and see.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, Lola, you're full of flour. What happened?
Oh, Millie, I meant to make you guys some of my favorite empanadas from my mom's recipe. I'm so sorry I made such a mess.
It's okay. Let's get you cleaned up. All done. So, what was that again? You wanted to make empanada?
Empanadas are the best they are, my mom's family recipe. But, I'm sorry I made such a mess.
No biggie. You can start over again. How about we help you?
Gracias, Millie. Eating empanadas will make me feel right back at home. Even though you guys make me feel so welcomed, I still feel a little tired from the flight.
How about I make some tea for all of us? Then we can continue your empanadas later on.
Empanadas!
Oh yeah, thanks for that. Let's get Emmett and we can discuss our question for the day. What is freedom? Emmett, can you check what freedom is?
Bloody check. Freedom is the ability to speak, act, or think without restriction and make choices.
I'm free to do whatever I want to do. I think there's more to this. Lola, why did you decide to come here and visit us?
I love to explore new places. I'm very familiar with my home, but something inside me wanted to go out into the world and see more of the world. My abuela always told me of Machu Picchu and Rio de Janeiro, and I knew one day I wanted to see them myself, just like my abuela. Her eyes shone when she told me her travel stories, and her spark flew over to me. I felt an excitement inside me to also see new places and just feel free to do what I want to do. Really free.
That goes with our question freedom for today. We're getting a step closer to our answer with your help. Lola, you took the freedom to explore your wish to explore new places because you had something inside you that told you to go and explore.
But at first I was always afraid to leave everything behind. My home, my family, my friends, everything I knew and loved. I was afraid I might get lost or lose my luggage. But then I told myself, no! I took all my courage and trust in myself, the courage to get out of my secure space and trust that something was bigger waiting for me. The moment I left my home, the feeling of fear left me. Fear of being too small. Fear of leaving my parents. Fear of not being protected. But in the end, I got my courage and strength again and told myself, you can do it! So I started with little steps. First, I took the bus to the next village, and after that, a week later, to the next bigger town, and many other big cities. And finally, I boarded my first plane to Costa Rica, where I met Emmett, of course.
Yes, that's how I and Lola met on a trip to Costa Rica. We both observed the monkeys in the state park when we bumped into each other staring up at the trees. We hadn't looked where we were walking.
Yes, and when I accidentally spilled my water, bumping into Emmett, Emmett helped me find a water fountain and we refilled it. We started to share our experiences from the trip and exchange numbers. Even after the trip, we always stayed in touch and shared each other's travel pictures.
Yes, Lola and I love sharing our travel stories.
Oh, wow, I'm starting to understand the idea of freedom.
But freedom doesn't mean to do whatever you want.
No, what does it mean?
Every time I come home, I share stories with my families and sit in my cozy seat. In those moments, I also feel free, just as free as being on a plane.
Oh, that sounds amazing. That's true that you need both for freedom, courage and trust. The freedom to do what you want but feel safe at the same time. To still have mom or dad or both of them.
That's right, Millie. That can be hard for kids because they want to try out so many new things adults can already do.
Yes, and often kids can do it, but not always. As a child, you can't do everything yourself yet. I've never seen a 7-year-old fly a plane.
That would be dangerous.
For sure, but that's what I mean. Sometimes freedom means to wait. I mean, I was home for a long time before I decided to leave home. But that's okay, because I knew one day I'll be able to leave home. And when you have trust, you don't need everything right away.
That's true. It's nice to wait and get excited for things and be independent. And you will feel free, even if you still need help or you are not allowed to do everything yet. Oh, wow. We learned so much about freedom. For example, how to get over your fear to feel freer, just like Lola when she left her home for the first time. Or that you need courage and trust to try something new. But just important is that we need safety to have freedom. And it's not a bad thing if you can't do everything yourself yet. When you have trust, you can feel free. Thank you, Lola. You helped us so much with our question today.
No problem. I love to help anytime.
Freedom is not in the sky so high. It's in the courage to give it a try. In small steps, in little things, like laughing and dancing and spreading our wings. Freedom is the joy you feel in the love you give and the fun that's real. Freedom is trust and being kind. It's in your heart, it's in your mind. Freedom's playing games that you enjoy, sharing moments with your girl or boy. It's feeling safe and having friends. It's knowing that love will never end. Freedom is the joy you feel in the love you give and the fun that's real.
Hi, my name is Ben. I'm 5 years old, and freedom is for me to see nature. I think freedom means doing whatever I want and whenever I want, like tag, hide and seek, making up games, all sorts of that stuff.
Woohoo! What a great song and messages. You guys can come back anytime and listen to this song again. I loved it. Wow, that was awesome. You're right, kids. You don't have to do big things to feel free. I feel the freest when I do art or dancing or hiking in the mountains. So how about we play a game? Sorry!
Yes, sorry.
I like to play, but I don't want to lose.
Why not?
I don't like to lose. It always makes me so angry.
Oh, Lola, I have a great idea. How about we find out why we get angry next time and how to deal with anger or sadness? I think that's a great idea. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and play a game now. It's time to say goodbye. It was so great to see you. And leave us a message at millie@milliesworld.love and let us know what makes you feel sad or angry and how to deal with it. We'd love to hear from you. And until then, say goodbye. And remember, you're perfect just the way you are. Bye.